Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Jaxspect Talks. I don't typically like doing these types of things 'cause I feel like I tend to ramble a lot, but I want to keep this as short as possible. So I'm gonna just be going off of a post I made on my community post or whatever. I've been thinking a lot, right, about this channel as a whole, the state that it's in, the direction that I want to head in, and what may you have it. This channel's in obviously a bad spot. Long form vids are not doing that well. Shorts have gone, down. They have started going back up again, but nothing like to like a crazy extent outside of like a couple of shorts I've done. But let me get into that first, I should say. Shorts. My plan right now is to move all forms of short form content to a secondary channel that will strictly just be short content. That will be on the channel that's listed in the description. I'll also pin it down below, like in the comment section. It's just Jaxspect, the PNG, I think that's what it was called. It used to be my VOD channel where I posted like one VOD and never like went back to it. So any short form content in the future, that will all be over there. If you're only here to see short form clips, etc., please go over to that account. I will no longer be posting shorts on this channel. Now, regarding this channel, I feel like because of the fact I have so many subs and the fact that nothing seems to be working really that well, and who knows what it is. It could be because maybe I just suck as a creator. A lot of these people that are sub to me really were only coming in for the game that I used to play, which was Dragon Ball Legends, and I only made short form content on that, so realistically I wasn't really building a community outside of the small community that I have now. I was more or less just getting subs because people like the edits I did for a mobile game I used to play. Regarding DBL, I don't plan on going back to it. I don't like the game anymore. I think my time with the game has kind of just ran its course. There were some funny things I did, like the parodies and whatnot, but my plan starting YouTube, starting, things such as TikTok, it was never to be a DBL creator. And that sounds weird, considering the fact that I posted DBL basically every day on every single account that I had. That was Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, etc. But that's just because it was doing so well for me. And, at the time I was enjoying the game. So I'm like, oh, okay, so this seems to be working. Let me just strictly only post this and not variety out. So that's kind of on me, I feel, because I basically niched myself down to short form content DBL creator, which in hindsight is a really bad thing to be in, because that's something that I think it's really hard to get out of if you actually want to grow and expand to other things. What I've always wanted to do for things like YouTube, for things like TikTok, is obviously meet people. I met some great people through doing content creation, and it has been through this community as well. People like, Dummy, who's someone I play with very frequently, a bunch of other guys. I literally have a group channel called Instinctive with a bunch of other cool creators as well, where we basically just play basically anything and we post it on one channel together. I'm not gonna say that I'm not thankful for the amount of subs I've gained. I'm definitely thankful for it. It just feels like a lot of those are, one, not really earned, because I don't think it really has anything to do with me as a creator personally. It just had to do with the game I was playing with at the time. And two, it's basically I have 58k or so, whatever, just dead subscribers, not watching really any of the new stuff I post because it's not what they came here for, which also makes sense. I'm not going to sit here and be mad at people like that who only wanted me to play just one game because that's literally what I did for so long. I feel like maybe it's been getting to me a bit. Maybe it's like a bit of pressure because I used to be this sizable, decent creator, and now it's kind of like everything's basically decreased. It basically is what I'm trying to say. I plan on, if I don't see really any improvements on this channel in terms of, viewership going up, or if it's just the changes I'm making now don't seem to really be doing it any favor. Hell, it might make it worse, or it could make it better. I don't really know. I might abandon this channel as a whole and start fresh on a new channel with, the current people that are watching my long form stuff or are watching just for me, not for the game I'm playing. It's basically starting over, and that's something I've always been afraid of, is starting something new. That's why for so long I couldn't I was still posting DBL, because even when I was hating the game, I still posted it because it was doing well and it was making me money. So the plan I have is to do that. Like I said, I don't know when I would plan to do that, but I do think I'll know when I'm ready to do it if there really is no growth on this channel in terms of nothing really. That's basically where I'm at with this channel. There's also like one other thing that's minor. I'm gonna try making I'm gonna be trying to make a Discord server as well. I might need mods for that and stuff. I'm gonna see what I can gather at the moment, and then at some point down the line, maybe this week, I'll make a post about it, recommending or asking for mods if you want to hit me up in Discord. So yeah, I'll be doing that. There's not much else I really have to say outside of that. I think it's just something has to be like changed or something has to be done because I feel like with the way that I'm going, it's not really working. Hope you're having a good day or night from wherever you are. I love y'all for those who are here. Even if you're not here, still love y'all as well. And yeah, be beautiful people. Take care and peace.